everybody, it's Valmore. Welcome back to my kitchen. So today I'm going to be stepping out of the halfling cuisine, just like I did a few times in the human section, and I'm going to bring you one of the recipes from the uncommon section. This time it's coming from the Lizardfolk, which, as the name suggests, are bipedal lizard people. This is going to be fried fingers, which is a chicken finger with a warm plum dipping sauce. So let's get started. So our plum sauce is going to have ginger, scallions, and garlic in it. And I'm going to cut the chicken into strips. So for the breading, I'm going to take some kettle chips and I'm going to crush them. I'm then going to add the crushed kettle chips to some toasted breadcrumbs. And then I'm going to add my seasoning mixture, which is salt, pepper, cayenne, garlic powder, and mustard powder. And I'm just going to mix those together. So after blotting some of the chicken dry, I'm going to go through a very normal dredging process. I'm going to take the chicken, put it in the flour, coat the chicken in the flour, coat it in the egg wash, and then coat it in the breadcrumbs and chips. So before I put them in the oven, I'm going to spray them with some cooking oil. And then I'm going to put them in the oven for about 10 minutes. So for the sauce, in some oil, I'm going to put the scallions, a little bit of salt, and after that's cooked up a bit, I'm going to add the ginger and garlic, some 5 spice, now I'm going to add in some rice vinegar, the soy sauce, some brown sugar, and some plum preserves. So in most realms, the Lizardfolk are a secluded race. They're usually on some far-off island or in some jungle somewhere. And with their existence occurring in such harsh places, they're not so picky about what they eat. They'll eat any kind of meat that they can generally come across. This includes humanoids, even other lizard folk. Whatever they need to do to survive. Apparently though, the best version of this dish is made using halfling fingers. And I find that odd because it's now the second dish in this book that uses halfling as a main ingredient. Maybe it's because they're small and easy to catch. Or maybe it's just because they're delicious. We'll never really know, I guess. The preparation by other races prefer, though, is to use some sort of bird. And that's going to simmer while the chicken finishes. So that was very good. The breading on the chicken was very crunchy. The chips just added an extra little bit of crunch on it. And the plum sauce was sweet and a little tangy. That was very, very good. Overall, let's say, the Lizardfolk, they know how to cook. Before I go though, I want to let you know there's going to be a special episode next week. I'm going to be doing a collaboration with my friend Sam, and her link is going to be in the description below. So go check her out before next week comes along. and it's going to be fun. And I hope you enjoy. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at chef_Velmore. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come on back next week for another recipe.